It keeps resetting.
Cardi got rich, they upset. Cardi put the pussy on offset. Cardi be brain on offset. Cardi took your man, you upset. Cardi got rich, they upset. Cardi put the pussy on offset. Cardi be brain on offset. Who got this motherfucker started? Who took your bitch at the party? I took your bitch in the party. Who that be flags and Martian? Who that on fleek in the cut? Who got them bricks in the truck? Then diamonds go hit like a bitch on a bitch ass bitch. Bitch, you a wanna be caught. Red bottom MJ, moonwalk on a bitch. Moonwalking through your clique. I'm moonwalking in the 650 with the kid. Moonwalks in this bitch. I'm from the motherfucking Bronx. I keep the pump in the trunk. Bitch, if you bad, then jump. Might leave your bitch in the slump. Your bitch want party with Cardi. Cartier body in a Rari. Diamonds all over my body. Shining all over my body. Cardi got your bitch on Molly. Bitch,
It's undoable.
Just be patient. Ain't going nowhere.
I already exited it. It's impossible, and I'm killing a warrior.
Already did too. Fuck lizard.
Your bitch wanna party with a savage. 21. Saint Laurent savage in the Aston. Yeah. High end cars and fashion. 21. I don't eat pussy, I'm fast. Oh God. I'm a blood, my brother crippin'. Bitch, I'm drippin'. Ho, you trippin'. Told the waitress I ain't tippin'. I like hot sauce on my chick. Oh God. I put a rubber off and I put hot sauce.
I already did everything out here, so I don't really have a lot.
Truck, she keep on sucking like it's 10 to 21. All these VVS's, nigga, my sperm worth millions. Oh God. The bitch so bad, I popped a miley before I hit.
You wanna get the boss at the very end? Is that it?
Yeah.
Diamonds all over my body, shining all over my body. Cardi got your bitch on Molly. Bitch, you ain't gang, you lame. Billy truck laying the lane, blow up the brain. I'm going insane.
Is there any quests out here that give you gear?
Not here, nothing over here. Finished everything on this side.
Okay. Then we'll hurt after this then.
Step in this bitch, it's your bitch. Fuck up a check and your bitch. Us to the coupe with them inches. I fuck up a bag at the Fendi. I fuck up a bag in a minute. Who you know drip like this? Who you know build like this? I'm gonna shit like a dude. Pull up and pop at your crew. I've been at you.
Can't interrupt that. There.
I could fear.
No, I stunned it.
I did her by myself.
Yeah. You get anything for that?
No. I did her earlier. I've done everything out here. There's nothing I did all the spiders and everything over.
Everything.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of things to turn in, so I'm thinking I'm gonna. Did you ever find the auction house there?
No, we have to go all the way to Orgrimmar.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, how do you get quality top tier gas?
That's really dumb of them.
Magician never reveals his secrets.
That phrase only applies to magic.
Right.
And wearing a top hat and a cape doesn't make you a magician.
Fine. Arco has quality top tier gas. It helps keep your engine clean too. But if I'm not a magician, then how can I do this?
I can still see you.
Or can you?
The secret is out. Arco has quality top tier gas.
Benefits with continuous use. Engine first, critical engine parts. Visit arco.com for details. Learn more at toptiergas.com.
I don't talk to many kids in my grade. Just never felt like I fit in.
From the producers of Stranger Things and Arrival.
What the hell is that?
I found it.
Catch on. We got a giant ray gun, dude.
This Friday,
dangerous people are looking for this thing. Find it.
Your destiny will find you.
I'm not messing around in there.
Either way. They're coming, man. Go!
Get away from my brother.
Kin, rated PG-13, may be inappropriate for children under 13. In theaters and IMAX Friday.
Do you have any other quests on any of the other zones?
Yeah, I got tons on the other zones. On
So I'm like, we can either dungeon spam or we can go get on a ret.
I'm probably gonna go. I'm gonna go to bed. You guys can do that.
Because the only thing that you can do left really pops is BG spam.
Yeah.
To upgrade.
Yeah.
Dungeon spam would be better than BG spam.
Yeah.
Here, we'll do one last BG though.
That sounds good.
I'm gonna run upstairs and find a snack.
Almonds. How long do we got? 7 minutes.
Shut the shit down on sight. That's right. It don't make no sense. I had tripping.
Got some like stale chips.
Nothing there to turn it.
And my bitches with me pretty too, they look like bridesmaids. And they all bloody gangsters.
Yeah? What do you want? Glad I could help.
They salty, they sodium, they jelly, petroleum. Always talking in the background, don't never come to the podium. Chef Cardi B, I'm cooking up. I see you hoes at the stove again. Why you hoes was sleeping on me? I make 40 bands by 4 p.m. They be taking shots, miss, X and no, kiss. Everything your nigga wants, like a fucking wish. I don't understand what this hate is about. How you gon' suck your man dick with my name in your mouth? I do the Maybach on Monday, throw out Friday. This is sweet, pussy Saturday, that's just what I say. I say, babe, it's a snack. He said it's an entree. With them pretty ass twins, you look like Beyonce. Looking like money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, yeah. Money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back. Tell from the front, I got ass behind me. And I park my Bentley truck on my Versace driveway. Looking like money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back. Money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back. And my bitches with me pretty too, they look like bridesmaids. And they all bloody gangs, so don't be talking sideways.
I'm gonna get bits and parts of it anyway.
Hey, how you doing? Have a good one.
With the wicked flow. Ask them, I keep them niggas on their tippy toes. Knick-knack, patty whack, give a dog a bone. Got them rolling up, fuck them good, get that money flow. Pussy guy, I'm going places he will never go.
I think I'm gonna go outside of Orgrimmar and see if people are actually doing.
That's where I'm at.
But I ain't Travis Scott. I don't got no antidote. I think I
I'm
like
just
that.
getting all the shit I need done.
I think I like that.
Get rid of it.
I think I like that. Yo, some people know me as a stripper hoe. The stripper hoes get the money and blow digits though. A lot of bitches talking the
I need an offhand weapon so bad.
I'm laughing, but I really mean it though. I'm on another
I guess I could buy one on the auction house for Like, I'd probably have to make a lot of gold to do that. They're probably super expensive.
I think they see my conversion, that's why they be lurking, but their feelings be hurting. Oh, I remember when I wanna dance at certain clubs and they told me no, that's a dub. Now they're the same niggas blowing in my phone, wanting me to host, oh word, that's a dub. Bands. I think I like that. I know they mad now. I think I like that. I know they feel my flow now.
Yeah, I'm sure it's ridiculous.
300K. Yeah, fuck you.
I'm the reason motherfuckers gotta renovate. I'm eating good and they mad they can get a plate. Never thought we'd be getting booked in different states. Before the surgery they didn't even look this way. Now they wanna eat my ass like a skirt steak. Got them sending gifts, it's not even my birthday. You niggas soft and I mean that in the worst way. Oh, you bitches sucking dick just to get it back. You hustling backward ass bitch, you doing bad. That's pretty sad, you should be getting more than that. Suck a dick so you could pay your rent, couple months of advance. Midget flow, keep it on the low, I tell you facts. When a nigga about to come, just throw it back. It's over, you won, that nigga trap. And that bank account, girl, empty that.
Uh-oh.
Yo.
What's good?
How's it going?
It's going. I'm looking up stuff on the auction now, seeing if I can get a cheap offhand.
Nice. What are you fellas up to?
Shit.
Pull up on me. Pull up.
Storm.
Pull up on me. I heard you talking crazy. I know you hella fake. You better pull up on me. I hope you feel the same when you see my face. No, I don't think they know. They don't know how this goes. They think I'm broke. What a fucking joke. When I walk in the door, I get my dough.
Why are these guys charging an arm and a leg for nothing?
They don't like my growth. Well, fuck y'all. Yeah, cause all my bitches they be.
Because they know you need it desperately.
I know, right?
It never fails.
Still haven't been able to put on that fucking dagger I got, bro.
Watch. You're gonna buy that. You're gonna buy that at that ridiculous price. You're gonna go to the next mythic tomorrow, and you're gonna get a better one.
I know, right? I know.
That always happens, and then you see the same dagger for sale, like probably 100,000 cheaper. You're like, son of a bitch.
Well, see, I have the dagger. The problem is I don't have the offhand. And for some reason, it's like it just doesn't fucking want to drop. I need any kind of offhand right now above level 310, and then I'll gain like 60 to fucking intellect. Should be fucking.
My blacksmithing is still useless, so can't help you there. What's up, Pat? I heard pops too.
Yeah, they're both in here.
Yep. Got your fortitude, you got your cookies, you got your...
Well, I'm going mid.
Alright, I'll drop.
Any niggas with me, they fucking hounds. Any bitches with me, they fucking down. So you really bout it, then pull up now. You stuck, bitch. Yeah. I know it sucks, bitch. Yeah. Pull up, bitch. Yeah. Like what's up, bitch. Yeah. Pull up on me. I heard you talking crazy. I know you hella fake. You better pull up on me. I hope you feel the same when you see my face.
What are they looking like?
Ain't no bacon down. Prepare to shake. You better pull up on me. Now you wanna be my friend.
We got two warriors.
Blood and there's things in life you just can't control, like the weather, the traffic, or the fact that spilled coffee seems to love white shirts. But
oh, Zach, I figured it out.
Because there's something you'll always be able to control. Your company's finances.
To get the Alliance Slayer,
integrates all your business
pretty much simple. I attacked a Paladin and a Rogue, and I almost killed the Rogue, but the Paladin kept bubbling, hating him, stunning me, you know, the regular shit. Right. When I came back, I tried to see if they were going to be there, and then, like, they were looking at me, and they were undecided what they were going to do, and all of a sudden, I got a quest, and it says, you have a bounty on your head. With this on, go ahead and kill 10 Alliance players, and you'll get the title Alliance Slayer. But be careful, you're now a high priority target. And I saw like a debuff on me that had like some red shit, and then it said you have a bounty on your head. Everyone's looking for you. I was like, oh, so that shit that we were doing the other day, they can't see you.
I don't talk
To
to
be,
many kids in
you know
my
what I'm
grade.
saying? Like that little icon that you become an assassin. They couldn't see you.
What the hell is that?
It's only when they put a bounty on your head.
Giant ray gun, dude. This
Oh, nice.
dangerous people are looking for this thing. Find it.
Crazy.
Your destiny will find you.
100
Not
bumped
messing
into
around in
me.
there.
Either way.
He's running.
Get away from my brother.
Kin, rated PG-13, may be inappropriate for children under 13. In theaters and IMAX Friday.
Look, I just wanna break up all your shit. Call your mama phone, let her know that she raised a bitch. Then dial tone click and fucking little fake ass friends.
Damn it.
Come around acting like they my bros. I seen y'all little group text where y'all all like to brag about your hoes. And you can tell your little bitch I screenshotted all her naked pics. Or you wanna send news to my man? Wake up and see your boobs on the gram, little bitch. I cannot stand you, right-handed Jesus. I might just cut off the tongue like your sneakers. Nash your TV from Best Buy. You gon' turn me in the left eye. I don't wanna hear about invasion of privacy. I had a feeling it turns out you lie to me. I'm holding back everything that's inside of me. How you all fucking with bitches that follow me?
They're good. They were stuck up there while we had, you know. I don't know how the fuck they're winning though.
Their whole team to put me down. I'm shit here, guys. Can you imagine if that'd be pain.
You're dead.
You risk your home for a hoe from the bar. You really want them hoes, you can have them bitches. You don't even cheat with no bad bitches. This shit is eating me. You sleeping peacefully, getting more mad at you, thinking about stabbing you. Don't even know that you this close to die. You gon' wake up like why you got an attitude. Heart is beating like it's bleeding now. You're sleeping like a baby. Everyone was right about you now.
I look good.
You know Orxor's with us, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is good.
What do you need?
Alright, where'd you go? I gotta get you up and heal there. Oh, there's my stun. Oh, I love when my numlocks are fucking on. Thank you. God damn it. Can I get something off? Please, motherfucker. Good shit.
Back it up. I'm sitting on me, back it up. So me jacket up. Sit down, pa me cocky so. And want him cocky so. So me take me tongue and flap it out. Suck to cocky, bro. You say, girl, I used to slap it so. But you are deal with the realest. And when me I come, you won't feel it. Give you the best fucking of your life. The way me back it up, me say you like only tonight. Yeah, boy, watch me go put it on ya. The way me do with it, yeah, I feel for me master. That pussy taste, so ya come faster. And when me done with you, you are gonna need water.
Back it up for me. Back it up for me. Girl, back it up for me. Back it up for me. Girl, make it clap for the dance. Back it up for me, may have the cash in the hand.
Everybody can't do that. It's too fast. I can't even know.
Your body me a beg a little wine over. This and not something for your smile after. Make your run to it like a bunny like lava. Back it up for me. Back it up for me. Girl, back it up for me. Back it up for me.
Yes, I love it, I'ma back it up. Pussy fat print up, me now for cock it up. Position no crown a back, you a mash it up. Pussy nice and firm, me get the cock it up. Oh, yes, and my body need a wine after. And that pussy or something you that die after. Give it to you one time, you would have cry after. But me no want no watch,
we win
no
with
come
Cat.
fi spy after. Oh, yeah.
Take your listen to my offer. Your body me a beg a little wine over. This and not something for your smile after.
Yeah, we didn't let them get any points. We stole it home.
I was second in healing, but look at the heal above me. Restro doubles my healing. Which kind of says it all. No, it just gives me a mark of honor. Thank you.
I got a 330 chest. I can't use it.
Shit.
Yeah. And like 140 gold.
I got a mark of honor, period. I healed that shit. Top board healer. Fuck.
But a bitch got pride. Switching up shit is what I can't fuck with. Really do, but it's hard to get in touch with.
Oh well.
Acting like you don't know nothing but a dog. Quick, then that's it.
One more or not?
I really think we should be on the rest.
Okay, well you can get on the red. I'm gonna go to bed.
I think you should come with me.
Too late. I gotta get up at least a reasonable hour tomorrow, son. I got things I gotta do here. Gotta clean up this place, do laundry. My day off, my one day out of 12, which is bullshit. Exhausted.
I'm getting back to Zanzibar.
Alright.
Acting like they ain't niggas that want me. Let another nigga in your spot. And you gon' be hot, nigga, cough. You gon' be sick to your stomach. Hit me when you free 1-800. It's emergency, call me 911. Cause right now I'm out here trying to find someone.
I didn't do what I came here to do. I gotta go back to the house.
Great to meet you.
Fix my shit.
Watch your back. How are you?
We'll have the music going too much. Let it run.
Welcome. Off with you.
Turn it off.
Used to be on my line, on my tip all the time, yeah. Love it when you make me feel like you don't mind when I ain't got time for you. You know it don't go to my
These are 370 a piece. I have 7 of them. It's 2100.
What are your plans right now, Verse?
What's on your mind?
I have no idea.
Keep your feet on the ground.
I got none of them.
You could try to do more of your mythics.
That is true.
I would finish those off if you can, because it does reset Tuesday.
I already did my island one too.
Nice.
Finish that up.
Greetings. Be careful. At your service. At your service.
I'm getting ready to log back on Eve. You got 10 minutes for servers to go down.
Really?
No, I know. I'm already docked and waiting for the shit to come back up.
Yeah. Because we're talking about Eve. Are you gonna work on trying to perfect your orca?
I'm doing that now.
Yeah.
The thing is, it just takes too many days. It's a month and a half before I see any results.
We're supposed to be learning how to build and craft things mostly. Those are the guys that get to experience most of the end game. Instead, we're kind of being their labor force as miners.
Fuck it. That's what makes me quick cash fast.
Yeah, well, for the moment, with as many skills as you have trained up, yeah. Once you can start doing other things, you'll be making a lot more. I really think you should try and work on your PI a little bit.
Oh my goodness, you just reminded me of it. I completely forgot I even had that shit.
Bro, I have mine set up right now. I'm gonna get ready to start having it turn all my mats. I fill up like 6 or 7 silos of all kinds of shit. And I'm just gonna have it all funnel into like tier 2 manufacturing on my planets. Then I'm gonna go turn that shit in. Yeah, I'm gonna make quite a bit.
Let me see. Let's change ships right quick. Yes, I know.
Like the popular guy verse, fun's always going.
Funny thing is, I wish people wouldn't call me. You have those people that people never call them, and they're like, "Man, why didn't anybody call me?" And sometimes just like to be left alone. And people talk.
Oh, you know what? I got an idea. Hey, Tony. You there? Are you playing any other games right now?
Gonna get him to play Eve.
Yeah. Could you imagine though, Verse, if we can get our numbers high enough, we can just go to these space with our own station?
That'll be legit.
Oh, fuck. We'd be like 2 months away from making actual... If we can hold it down long enough that we can establish a base, and then get our orcas out there with the fucking... and buy, you know, two fucking carriers, make one alliance out there and just be like, alright, we're fine. Like, we're ready to start making money at that point.
Oh my goodness. You know, I was looking at this other carrier. This fucker's stronger than most other. It's a pirate carrier.
Yeah. But it's not a super carrier. It's the regular carrier, right?
No. It's a super carrier. Hold on, let me see what yeah, because they have a lot of logistic carriers, but that's garbage. Which one was it, bro?
The one that looks alienistic is a like all bumpy or whatever.
No. There's that one. I know which one you're talking about. That looks like that one's long and like looks almost like a dragonfly or some shit.
Yeah. But that one's just a regular carrier. That's not a super carrier.
They have it designated as super carrier.
It's free.
Where is it? There it is, right there. The Vendetta.
Oh yeah, yeah. It looks like a Nyx.
It looks like a Nyx. It has a better color scheme, and it's got more armor than the Nyx does. 705,000.
Well, how much shield does it have?
Why aren't you leaving?
Someone in downtown Seattle is looking for a parking
360.
right now. That someone isn't you.
360,000.
Transit rider.
Wait, how do you?
But our hell has 700,000.
But it doesn't have that much armor.
Yeah, but it's not. We don't even need to use our armor. Shield just
doesn't make you a magician.
Remember, this is an armor This is an armor carrier, just like the Amar ones.
Okay.
If I'm not a magician,
what's its bonuses though? Does it get better bonuses than the other carriers? You gotta look at its drone damage and like what its second function is. So like, for example, the Hell carrier gets a certain burst. I forget, it's like 30 round burst or whatever it is, and what it does is it makes it easier for our drones to hit the target.
It has. Let's see.
We got a giant ray gun, dude.
10% bonus to fighter damage per skill, 5% to fighter hit point per skill, bonus to ship warp core strength. Then the Mimitar one is 5% to fighter velocity, 10% bonus to safety fortification burst projector, and 3 to ship warp core strength. Plus the roll that it carries, which is 400% bonus to armor plates and shield extenders. 50% remote sensor dampener, 50% to stasis effect resistance, 50% to increase remote electronic assistance impedance, 5% penalty to Intosis link duration. Can't fit all this crazy shit. 200% to bonus.
That's what we want the hell, bro.
For real? The hell's better than that?
The hell is insane. Like, right click the hell and hit shift, left click on show info, and you can compare the two. So you can have two things up to look at both of them if you want.
You said to put shift.
Hold shift and then right click on the hell and hit show info. See how I made a second little window?
Yes.
Yeah, now you can compare the two of them side to side.
Yeah, it has the same fighter damage and fighter velocity. 2% bonus to shield command and skirmish command burst strength. Target illusion burst projector.
You know what that does, right?
Nope.
Target burst projector means that you know how the signature radius is? How like if you have a higher signature radius, it's easier for the target to hit you.
Yeah.
That's what it does. Is it increases their signature radius, so that way your drones don't fucking miss.
Nice.
Yeah. So like that's a huge damage buff. Like on an insane level. I'm not getting involved with the hype. I'm too rich to get into a fight. 50 rest got my G fitting tight. Better press the number, come and wipe you. We had to dispose of the diapers. Yeah, we trap every week, every night. Where my movie too smooth, no indictment. Yeah.
This is nice.
They're both sweet ships. I just like the hell because it's like a fucking shield tank. It's just like, alright, good luck.
Because the only thing is that the Vendetta I see has the fittings are 757 and the hell is 675.
Are you talking about high slots, mid slots, and whatever?
Yeah.
Okay, so high slot for the carrier, you're gonna have like, depending on how you want to play it. If you want to play with the siege mode, so you have one spot for siege mode, and then you're gonna have either 3 or 4 remote repairs, because you're gonna have a capped rep repair, a armor repair, and a shield repair, and then your other slots or whatever you want them to be. If you can even fit anything else on there. So your biggest slots that become the highest importance in terms of your own self-survival is actually your mid slots on a carrier.
So you don't even use for armor.
I don't. Like I take those the bottom ones, and I put things on there that increase my shield even further, or increases my damage to my drones. Between the two of them, it's like you can try and break my shield, but by the time you come close to it, you're dead. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hope to just out damage them to the point that they just don't do fuck.
The fuck, this just went down.
What just went down?
Eve.
Yeah. I'm kind of waiting for it to come up. Once it comes up, I'm gonna set that shit up, and then I'll probably log back in. And then depending on when you're doing, like, if it's something that I can do with you that'll benefit us both or something, like heroics or whatever, then I'll log in on purpose. If not, then I'll probably just level the ret a bit. Because if you go to do mythics, I can't go with you.
Yeah.
And you're well off. You could do it on your own.
Okay, fellas, I'm out. Have a good night.
Later, Bob.
Alright, Pops. Hey, when are you gonna be on tomorrow? Around
midday, probably 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock.
Okay, so I'm supposed to expect Nana here at around 6, so I'll be getting up probably around that time frame.
Okay.
I hope to try and, I don't know, we'll see.
Yeah, well, you gotta keep your mom happy, so.
Yeah, that's exactly what my brain's on. I'm just trying to keep everything up.
Alright.
Roll and stuff in a minute.
Alright, yeah. Do your thing.
Yeah.
I get it. Alright, have a good night.
Catch you in a bit.
Later.
Bye, guys.
Like, almost everyone in our family fucking smokes except for, like, my mom's side. So, like, my grandparents and my mom, we don't really, like, talk about it or bring it up or anything. He's so right-winged, it's like, you know, I was in the service, and when I was in the service, this way, we were trained to tell if you knew how, if you were smoking marijuana. But really? We were trained for that. Why? You know what I mean? Like,
for real. Check if they're on coke or something. Not even. I think that's what you should do to somebody. Put them on coke and go, alright, now go kill people. You're good to go. They get shot a few times, they'll be like, I don't feel anything, it's right.
I don't think coke would do that per se. It's not that level of feel nothing. I would say meth probably would be, because that's what the Nazis did.
Jeez.
They hyped up their boys on both meth and what was it? There's speed, some sort of speed. So like their heart was just racing of nothing but pure adrenaline the entire fucking time. So like when you get shot, you bled out faster, but the motherfucker, like, no one stopped you. 2 to 3 bullets to the chest, you didn't feel.
That'll be crazy.
Yeah.
So Tony, you want to play?
Dude.
Oh no, I'm playing WoW any.
I was gonna say, when you get to the point that me and Versing, like, your choice of playing both of the same, keep making me, and then like on days where we're like, WoW or whatever, you can get on Eve and like fucking do some crazy ass shit.
Hey yo, step up in the spot, you know who I be. Couple bottles.
There's a bunch of mob experience. It doesn't work that way.
grand loss. Bitch, pardon me. You don't wanna start with me. I'll be out here getting cash. You be on the lottery. I be in the trap chasing chicks like the lottery. You ain't about that life. You know me like Cardi B. On my getting money hoes, throw your hands up. For you cute, but you gon' have to put your pants up. Yeah, I see you over there checking out my thick thighs, See, I got a smart mouth. And what? Keep it litty for my city, NYC. Take the whole nut, ain't worry about no plan B. Yeah,
I need to
lick my lips, blow a kiss, and walk off with 100,000 on my wrist. Swish.
I'm still upgrading blueprints. Jeez. I just bought one for Magneto, the ship, so I can start making scouting ships. My mining venture is complete. It's maxed out on both mineral and time efficiency. Yeah, bro. I'm setting it up, and the reason why I'm setting it up is like we get ready to start hiring a bunch of people into the corp. I'm just gonna be like, look, you join up with our fucking corp, and you have days where either you're mining or out doing a PvE event. In the meantime, if you want to explore, you will also be able to explore. In fact, when you join our corp, we're gonna give you both ships. One a mining ship, and they go out and find shit. And the reason why we're doing this is I want to get everyone to be in this habit that they undock and they scout their solar system first. That way, when you and I go out to deep space, bro, all of our teammates that log in before us or whatever are already like, yo, there's a wormhole in our solar system or whatever. Like, we know what's what.
Yeah.
Like, we'll be on top of our shit and no one will be fucking with us, because if they try to, it's too late. We already have traps. Like, I'll put a warp bubble up on that fucking wormhole, so when you come through it, you can't warp anywhere. And then we'll just sit there with D-scans out and just warp around that every now and then. Fucking anyone that's in there is a trap and killed. That's it. It's fucking brutal. But you have to do that, bro. Think about it. If a fleet of Tech 3 ships gets through that, they can fucking cloak and then start opening up portals and shit, and then now you have fucking dreadnoughts and shit in your solar system. You'll lose your territory. Yeah,
that'd be insane.
We gotta be careful when we get into our ship. So that's why I was like, I want to get people familiar with scouting shit out, and of course a mining ship, because those two things will help, you know, the corp as well.
Good.
And then it's just kind of like, it's up to you to find whatever ship you want, whether that be a cruiser or a battleship. And people are like, well, what about frigs? I'll be like, if you want to fly a frig, you can, but you're not PvE. And a frig out to one of the zones out there, fucking deep space. The NPCs will fucking kill him in one hit.
Hop up the stoop, jump in the coop, big dip on top of the roof, flexing on bitches as hard as I can, eating halal, driving a lamb, so that bitch I'm sorry though, got my coins like Mario, yeah they call me Cardi B, I run this shit like cardio, I'm in district in the chain,
so is your net worth like 3 billion?
So you're right now.
Servers aren't up yet.
Yeah, they are.
What the fuck?
I'm in. 5.5 billion.
Jesus fucking. I'm at 2.8 right now.
Yeah. You see? That's how much money I have. Oh my god. I'm about to buy this fucking thing right now. But I already fried it. I already studied the other one.
You're gonna go with Caladari one?
It holds more. Hopefully they do a ramp up since they're doing that with all the Kadari ships, it seems. Hopefully they do it with the freighter. They already did it with the what ship is this? The 10 roll? The fuck is this thing called? The Tyra tower looks sweet now. Before it looked like 2 beer cans held together by like duct tape. Now it looks like an actual, you know, transport ship.
Do me a favor. See Corp Chat right there?
Yeah.
Drop your location in Corp Chat.
Hold on. I'm in range right now.
Oh. I want to I want to get out there where you're mining ice, and I need that location so I can.
It's the same spot that we were at from the in the very beginning. Remember? Escalon. In the brand. Hold on.
Y no te me hagas, que en cover de vivo tú has visto mi cara, no salgo de tu mente, donde quiera que hayas escuchado mi gente. Ya no soy high, soy como el testa rosa, soy el que se la vive y también el que la goza, goza es la cosa.
Let me buy shit right quick, and I'll head over. I'm on the Green Falcon.
Yeah,
the station.
Because I need to increase my fucking this game by a fuckload. Yeah, I'm at 2.
Alright, right now I just dropped 2.6, so I just spent 159 million on, repeatedly 9, on the Kadari Freighter fucking skill book.
Yeah, I can fly a freighter. I can fly it, but I can't afford it.